Look at this in the burnt forest. Look at this teepee structure. I'm gonna stick the camera down there, my flashlight should come on. It could be nothing, but this is so marked right here. I can't even, I'm not talking today, so I'm not telling you. Guess what? No, you don't know. Right here. Yeah, I'm like a little baby. It's gonna be sideways. It could be nothing in there, but I just want to take a peek because of how marked this is.
Look at this boulder.
Actually, that's from just a marker.
Look at it. It's like perfectly, like they found the perfect rock to go on top of this rock.
They're curing when you find 100 of them like that, which we've been finding lately.
Wow, check this out, Mark. Get it from this angle here. It's like a tabletop, and then they put another rock right on top.
Yeah, no one's going to believe you, though. That's the problem. I don't even show that stuff because people don't want to see it.
See this one?
People don't want to see anything out of their realm. All right, so I'm shooting across the valley. I swear. All the way from there, I see an X. And then I looked back to see it again. I couldn't find it because it's that hard to see. And I saw it perfectly once. But when you're that far, it's easy to... Where is that thing? There was an X over a rock. I'll go for timestamps anyway. I know they're over there right now. Well, on that side. Because it's snowless, basically. There it is. Look at that.
Let's go.
Look at that. I'm on an X. It's an X over rocks. And timestamps, yeah. I don't know how many times I could show you a symmetrical X with a fork or a trident on the end of it. And someone isn't going to understand that they build these. You guys, I have 1,000 pictures of just that. Yet someone that thinks it's wind can't show me one. Let's take a quick peek in here. You guys, this is an entire Bigfoot world in here. Everything you see, they've done it. That's all me and Callie have been talking about off camera. It's an amazing thing. It's hard to tell anyone else, but we're literally walking through this world up here. And everything is them. Where was that spot we saw? That was so good. There's like a perch down here. It could be an optical illusion. Oh, look at the dirt down here, Callie. Look at the tree just ripped right off right there. I bet you they ripped that for a blind. Look. See, it just looks different. It does, doesn't it? Yeah, this is like
a city.
Like a dwelling. Yeah. The view from here is just off the charts. Dude, that's not wind.
He's the one that's over wondering.
All right, I didn't talk about it on the way up, but I'll just say it now. I mean, we got birded on the way up. Like, it was crazy. So now something else has gone on, you guys. It's too much of a coincidence. All the people, my main people, know. The idiot that just signed on, he won't know, but everyone else will get it. I think he's in that tree. I'm trying to find him. I'm trying. He is talking about us. There's no doubt about it. Give me a height.
That's the beacon bird. No, he just went down.
Oh.
That's the tree. He went behind the rocks.
I had the camera.
That's the thing too. Like, we're pretty good at seeing animals when they get on camera. Like, birds fly by really quick. And,
Yeah.
And it's like our vision is very good because we spend a lot of time out here, like, reading the information of the forest. Same thing with our hearing. You know, it's sometimes when we see stuff, it's not just.
Is that from water, or is that something to do that? Look how clean and smooth that is.
You know, sometimes the bears in the morning come up and they don't lift the rocks up to find like the little bugs and stuff underneath. But,
I think Bigfoot does it too.
But Bigfoot does it too, I believe.
Yeah, I said that in my last video or two.
Did you talk about that in your last video?
Some video, because I was like recently, because I've noticed that because.
See that often. Now in the spring when the bears are waking up.
I see it because when I do see it where it looks like a bear would have done it, but it's like right on their structures like this. It's not like just out somewhere else. And I feel like they flip over the rocks for some reason sometimes. I really do. And I did, wow. That'll convince everybody after because I wasn't showing much. And I was saying everything up here is Bigfoot. Look at that. That's too good. This is so good up here, Callie. I'm excited. I got really frustrated in the snow. We tried a high elevation and it was just too hard. Why I really got frustrated was because of how good I knew it was in there, and we couldn't really. I just didn't want to be in the snow too much.
The second one, this is bigger than the one down there. Remember that you were just like the structures here are throwing me off. There was one just like that.
Oh, they were so confusing back there. They send you, if you kind of follow them the way at least I do in my head. There was just a confused language going on there. Like, it was sending me both ways. Like, I knew one of my structures was sending me to the left. I got there, and the other one wanted to. Actually, that's not true. One probably sent me to the left, and then I was supposed to turn right. So maybe I'm not as confused as I thought. I see it. I call it the Sasquatch Highway, and I always find them, and I believe this is the beginning of one of them.
You think they do that for fast travel, or what?
I think there's some kind of travel, and I don't think it's all of them. You guys got to remember, these are giant clans of them. So some of them, for whatever reasons, maybe that's his job. He's going over to see Uncle Joe that's like 10 miles through these forests. Yes, absolutely. And then your son moves out. You got a little baby Sasquatch. Eventually, everyone believes this. He moves out on his own, and he's over there. So yeah, of course, Grandma's going to come over this weekend, and you guys, I'm exaggerating that, but I'm telling you, it's not far off. Anybody that has a family, I think, or a sense of Sasquatch, knows that these guys love their family. In fact, I think it's all about family out here. Probably more than we are.
We can just follow that.
Oh yeah, you can see the stuff to your left. I mean, this is completely blocked off from coming through.
Doesn't this remind you this is a place that you can't see it's there unless you climb up here? Like, you can see it from a plane.
Oh, you would never know. This is gonna be good. Sorry, I'm feeling a little bit zapped right now. Like, I'm a little bit airheaded right now for some reason. Save the comments. How about more than I normally am? I'm still remembering today to keep the camera steady, so I can't be that zapped. We're taking our time. We have a 90% chance of rain today, so I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna run some video, just walking. so you can kind of see everything. We really feel like we're getting to an area where they spend time in the wintertime. I think you can hear my voice. I mean, I got some nerves I'm trying to recover from right now. Whew. Now we want to get, hopefully, Callie asked, and so did I, to get some activity on our camera today. Even if it's, you know, something. What in the world?
A barrel.
Oh my God. You know they brought that up here.
A barrel.
You know, I'm going to film that because it's impossible. Hey, that's one of the private property people's end of their driveway types.
Barrel.
For salt.
Barrel.
Oh my God, did they bring that up here?
Yes, sir.
Oh my God. See, do you know the way we both know immediately? Here, let me get rid of this. Is, we're, because of where we are. Is that why you knew immediately?
Yeah.
Yeah, because we're, I mean, we are up here. We are up here. Why? There's no way a human being could have, me and you couldn't have carried that up here together.
A drum like that? There's no way.
Straight up the hill?
There's no way.
Well, why do you think they would?
There's no road anywhere nearby, anywhere around.
You know what's cool about this? This is the end of like a 5-minute clip for me. So it's kind of cool. I walked all the way in here. I think people have a pretty good idea of where we are now, how far up we are. And there's a barrel, a 50-gallon drum. I told you they take human stuff. And, hey, this goes for especially when you find teepees and these leaners and you look inside and there's a water bottle. Because guess what happens? I know, I figured it out. I figured it out. Want to hear it?
What is it?
Oh my God, I figured it out. Don't touch it. Just because they might make them mad. Here we go. I figured, if you could see my arms right now.
All right, go ahead. What you got?
Whew, hold on.
Take a breath. Okay,
you know what we've been through, right? You know what that home, the rocks and stuff over there, all the stuff, right?
Look at the roots of that tree up in the air right there. Yes, I know where we're at.
Okay. It's pretty blatant, right? I mean, this looks like we're on another planet, okay? As soon as they do something like this, that's why usually it's a beer can. This guy's probably 16 feet tall. I mean, he probably carried that thing up here like it was a soda can, okay?
There's no motorcycle trails.
They placed, this doesn't matter. They couldn't bring that up here. We're on top of cliff faces. There's you guys, we're surrounded, but there's no just walking up. It's all cliffs on this side. You can only access from one side. Why that barrel's there, my opinion, it's my opinion, is to make this area look like a person was here. That's what I think. I'm almost 100% sure. I've seen it too many times. This is the most blatant one I've ever seen, because usually it's a beer can or soda can. Did you hear that? Mm-hmm. Behind me? Because I heard it and I saw your eyes go that way.
Wow.
All right, over now. I got to talk to Callie. Just see, look below. Look below the can. You didn't even see the wallet, did you? I didn't see it. I just saw it now. Yeah.
And it goes all around.
Whew. Hold on, I got to catch my nerves just for 1 second. Just 1 second. All right.
Come up the hill. We decided to come down here and check it out real quick. So we'll continue our trek to where we're going today.
Just walk right in front of my ex, Callie. It's fine. I'm kidding. He doesn't know I have my camera on.
Hey, guess where this thing is pointing? Where you want to go.
I know.
Look at it.
It's I'm trying not to talk on my video. But it's I mean, I can't not talk on this one. This is unfreaking believable. I got the second one just in case. Because when they know our focus is on, I just want to have a camera. Yeah, because it comes up so crisp over here. By the way, these are so good. Better butters. Especially after you just walked 5 miles straight up a hill. Freestanding X between 2 trees. There's not many people in the world that can show you that. Do you get
this to me is furniture.
Do you get the caliper of this find? I mean, this X standing free on its own is an amazing thing, you guys.
It is.
It's a very rare thing to find.
Pointing where you want to go.
This is something, you know, the Indians would say, you know, back in the day where they would just do it like, yeah, we're here, be careful. Look behind. What?
It's pointing where you want to go.
You know it's pointing right in your face, right?
Again?
Yeah. Well, look, I'm filming Bigfoots on the little camera. Oh. It's really crystal clear. So, and people ask me, I'm like, all right, because I forget about it. And then some people want me to put my face on while I'm walking, and I'm like, no. It's too embarrassing. I'm getting old. And you know, it's just stupid. I'm Bigfooting, not, you know, mean. There we go, see? I always look the same. I always wear shades and a black hat when I'm out here. It'd be cool if I could have two cameras kind of. Oh, I can do it like that. Do you know I can do it on an angle? Look. I can move it anywhere I want. I like that. So instead of filming to the side, so that's the side, I'm going to point it like off to my left as I walk. That's such a...
Furniture.
Yeah, I was going to say the same thing. Yeah. You guys, this is... Do you see the strategy involved where we are?
Unbelievable.
I'm not kidding. This little hole back here, you couldn't get through here. Look at this.
Gotta follow the triangle.
I'm sorry, because I haven't been talking today. I'm a terrible narrator, so I can't. There's nothing I can say right now. Look, but look at that X. That is... I'm telling you, it's an amazing thing to see that where we are. I mean, we're so far. That's how you get to see that, is walk as far as we did today, or as hard, and just follow. You know, if you're in a forest like this, follow the structures. That's all.
I'll show you this.
Let's close that up. That's funny. Sometimes me and Callie we get to a spot, barely say a word, and our cameras start at exactly the same time. So does that show you that it's not like, oh, here's a place we could hoax? It's something so unbelievable. Callie, the perch next to it too. I mean, oh my God, you guys. So there's another X. By the way, this is not the first X, like amazing X I found against a boulder here. So look at the leaner, Callie, too, in front of the X. Oh, it's amazing. And then, you know, we always look inside the trees very closely, okay? There's two leaners that don't belong there. There's one there, and there's one there. That's the first thing I saw. That's actually what drew my attention, because I always look for it. And then me and Callie, at the same exact time, we look over. Hey, did you see the fork that comes over from the bottom?
Yep.
So that's a whole structure right there. It's just in the shade a little bit, so it's not the...
And then it's got the leaner, too. The whole thing is going on.
Yeah, and then, hey, you see, with the forks... You see, you got another leaner here.
I think you have some people sleeping around here.
It's forked. Oh my gosh, yes.
Especially now this time of year. Look, there's no snow. Look at the ground.
The trails, it's unbelievable. You guys, you can see this is really, really good. I hope I filmed that slow enough so you could really appreciate, like, this was a made place. Callie, look at the X. Over there, way over there.
With the fat and the little one, they do that.
Oh my! Oh yeah, I see it. I see it all the time when they do two blatantly different calibers. Yeah. Look at that! But it was so obvious. That's amazing, you guys. That's like crazy. Sorry, I was getting a little bit too excited there. Okay, here's some more. Callie. Hey, Callie. Pine cones. Yeah. It's not an overabundance, but it's that same type of hole. Look, and you can keep digging.
Yeah, they're not new, but they're not old.
That looks a little squirrely, but you know how you find the strings of them that you swear is Bigfoot? Yeah, I believe they are too.
Let's check out
this is what a cool spot. Man, I hope we got some video left, because Callie, this is just the beginning of this little spot here. And it's the same thing as we walk, so that's exciting. That's really exciting.
Complete hangout over here, brother.
Callie must have sent his crew up.
We need to...
Callie, was your crew here?
6-7 people have given that comment.
What would that cost?
I don't know, but we need to sit down and try to see if we can hear some.
Oh man, this is a great spot to do it. Yeah, but look, here's the other thing. Oh, look at the hole that's covered. See, that's the kind of place remember the thing I was just talking to you about before? Off camera? Yeah. Those are the types of places where, to me and you, it's where spring water comes out, but to them, they can just kind of disappear there. And I think, you know, I used to be weary of saying that, but I have so many people watching now that completely agree with that part of it. That there's something going on, you know, a little bit out of our thinking, you know, and it could be, that's cool. Oh, leaner? Yeah, yeah. You know what that means, right? I know exactly what that means. Would you like me to explain it to you?
Yeah, please.
He really doesn't want me to explain it.
My last video, I got you saying, go ahead, expert.
I didn't say that.
Yeah, you told me, go ahead, expert.
So
funny.
What this means, and then, of course, the symmetrical X in front of it, they pushed that over. That's all that means. So you got your X, and then you have your extra confirmation. They always do that when they push over something.
Well, look where it was
yeah, you know, but how incredibly... Look, and to a human eye, if you saw no other structures and didn't know where we were, I would think that would just fell because of the way it was. They did it because of the way it was.
To protect the others, maybe?
No, because it's unique. Look, yeah, little guys walking in here. Look at this. You know, they made like a little walkthrough through here. That's why they did it. But it wouldn't be hard by looking at that to understand, or I mean to think that, you know, it fell over like that. But this is why. Here's my backup from what I just told you. Look at that. Look at the X up top. Look at my camera. Just look at my camera and look at the X.
Yeah, I'm looking at mine. Look at my screen.
Dude, look at the big things up top. Ooh, I'm gonna zoom right in there.
There's a huge break of an aspen up on top too, which is not.
No, but do you see those big ones?
Yeah.
Way up there, like the ones all the way up in the air up there.
That might be even bigger than the ones hanging around over here.
Dude, on the outside, it's huge. Look at my camera. See how it's up in the air?
Yeah.
Wow, that is cool. I think we just kind of keep going. So look at the wallows. Is that a spot back there, Callie? I'm telling you. I think it's a spot.
With a break here?
Yeah. What's I'm saying right here?
See if there's anything bigger than that thing.
This is too good. Doesn't some of this work look like it was done recently? Not right here, but just the stuff that...
The rock is on top of a stump.
No, I'm talking about... Oh, is it?
Yeah.
I'm talking about also just what we've seen today. Like a lot of it doesn't look like it was from last year.
The rock is on top of the stump. There's a tree and the rock's on top of the tree.
Of course there is. Yeah. So let me just... I'll answer what everyone's question about Bigfoot. I finally figured it out. That's why they've always been successful, because however they do this, however they get inside there, there's a stump underneath this giant rock, right? Is out of our thinking. Okay, so for me to tell you they turn into a vapor or an orb and suck themselves through the cracks would make me sound like I was an idiot. But count on it being something similar in some cases. It's too much, and, you know, and they literally tell you. Did you see what's on top of that, Callie? I mean, those X's are just a mind blower up there. I mean, this is really, really good. I don't even care if people like this video, because that's how happy I feel at this spot. And I usually don't say that because I care. You know what I mean? I care, but I'm such in a good mood. Oh my God. Because of how unique this was. The way this was pushed over, they have a symmetrical X lean this way, and then the little tiny leaner on the end was really good, right? And that pushes all into here. I showed you those X's down below. This is good. This is really good. Do you see this? I mean, gee, I wonder where we need to go. Look, it's like so obvious where to go.
It's a sound that came from that direction.
I know. I've heard a couple. Everyone, you know what I like though about some people? I've had it said to me by like 5 or 10 people now over the last year, where they said, Mark, you hear sounds all the time and you don't say anything on the camera. And I was like, exactly. Because the more I ignore them, you see this shit? Look how indented the ground is. It could be game. It looks like actually game jumping over that log. I'm sure that there's game in here too. We're not seeing a lot. Well, I don't see any scat in here, but
yeah, right here.
Oh, good. Because what I do see, it looks like hoofs, you know. But you know, how are we to know that some of these creatures out here don't have hoofs? It would make it a lot easier, wouldn't it? Every time you went somewhere, they would think you were a deer. I'm not saying that is the case, but I'm just being hypothetical. Or not. Oh, it doesn't feel like anything. This is what we're trying to find. These are the types of places I'm looking for.
Logs across the street.
Keep in mind, the visuals here on camera may not be mind-blowing, but this is home. This is how they do it. Look, do you see the landscape here? Look, that's landscaping. Look, they went to the nursery and planted these trees. That's amazing. Look at the double. It's a double. It's a double. Look at this. I don't even think Callie gets how sick this place is yet. He's gonna get home and watch his video, and he's like, "Oh, you know what? That was a good spot." I'm just kidding. This is good. Marked boulders. I love. Look, hey, look at this. Film that. Look at that. Oh, it's just. Do you think a person's ever found this spot? Be honest. Like ever? Maybe like an Indian or something. Like you guys, we're way up here. That's just looks like paint, but it's just like yellow moss. There's no doubt something lives up there. It goes in then to the left right there. But it doesn't look animal active, you know? Look. This is really exciting for me. You know, rocks that have been put on top of each other. This walkway, this flat thing's been peeling, you know. Look at that. That's so cool. I mean, obviously that's natural, but cool.
How about that one leaning on the other? Natural too?
Well, you gotta think, I don't know. It would be impossible to...
It's natural too.
Oh, yeah. Well, yeah, because it could have fell from here, but I think that's what's unique is like when that finally fell, that was after millions and millions and millions. So what you're seeing right there, actually, I'm just thinking about this, is pretty cool. I mean, think about how many lifetimes it was until, I mean, this could have been trillions of years. Who knows? Who really knows, you know? When the scientists say millions, they know that we can't say that it's not. Not yet. You know what I mean? They don't know anything. Don't listen to anybody. Unless you see it, don't listen. It's all good in the hood?
Yes, sir.
Hey, Callie, why don't you get up next to that? I don't like, you know, taking pictures of you, but I think we've had some cool ones. So that's a really, yeah, get right in the middle. Yeah, like that. There you go. Hey, Callie. You sure you want seeds? I got a whole pockets full of I always bring seeds for the birds and stuff out here. I didn't do that today yet. So it probably looks like my stomach is fat, but I got gloves and seeds and most importantly Nutter Butters in there. Callie is afraid to eat a cookie. That's funny. I was like, you want a cookie? He looks at his watch. He's like, not yet. But he's, you know, I can't really make fun of him because he's about, and I'm not even exaggerating, probably about 10 times as good a shape as I am right now. Maybe more. All right, give me 1 second here. I followed. I'm not going to walk back. Stepping stones. They had them every 15 feet. I think a little bit closer, but there was some snow. So some were hidden, but they were stones that were placed like you would place your patio. And actually very recently, like I'm looking underneath and you can still see the growth from like the way it used to be. I knew to come this way. I don't know. We'll see if it's worth filming, but oh, wow. You guys aren't going to appreciate this on camera, but there's a great impression right there. It's right here. You know, a lot of times I won't say a word. Usually I don't even say a word, but I'm seeing them as I'm talking to you guys. And I step in every one because I can feel some. I'm like, nah, it feels like maybe it was a moose or something. And others you can just feel the whole foot. I mean, they're so good. Ooh, what is that? That looks like a foot. Isn't it? really don't understand what could have moved that. What would have moved everything there and then look like a foot? Even the big toe, starting here, it goes down. I swear sometimes I feel like they give me this stuff, you know, like with the stepping stones. I walk back out Cali, I'm like, we have to go this way. Just because of the stepping stones. Now, all of that might not excite you, you know, but for some reason, whether it's something they did to us or, you know, they just wanted me to see where they put that rock like that. Which is all they do here, is they mark every boulder. Look. Huh? I think he's calling me over there. Blatant. See, I'm starting to see. There's a cliff face over there, so we have to check that out. That looks interesting. Trying to hold my zoom. Trying to hold my zoom so hard. ADD. See, everything's different here. But usually I turn it off, but today I'm running a lot of footage, so I think I'm gonna edit, like actually I have to edit this one because wow, look at these little places inside. Just like the petroglyphs. Little walkthroughs and hangouts all inside. I'm really happy with this. I hope that some of this comes out good enough for you guys on the video, that you'll appreciate this video. You know, I did the best I can, you know, to make sure it's good. But for me, you have to understand, I think I even said it earlier, like, I'm happy with what went on today. I've gotten some amazing personal things happen today. I don't care if you believe it or you don't, it doesn't matter. So I'm happy, let's put it that way. Oh yeah, nice. What? Did you see this thing? That's why I'm coming over here, I heard you calling me, so I just was, where am I going, by you? Yeah. Are we gonna come back? I just want to see this really quick. Just zooming. That's, Callie, this is something special. You find that hard to believe after what we just saw? I think we both knew after walking through what we've been that, look at these crystal rocks.
Good that you point out the crystal rock, because you're going to see something that's going to blow your mind.
I don't think anything could blow my mind at this point.
No, yeah, but for me and you, this is important. But look, this was here.
Oh yeah, I see that. I see that all the time.
They moved it, but look at what they put right next to it. Look.
The rock.
And look at the digging. See that?
Yeah.
It was like that. I just filmed it.
Man, this is something special up here. Hey, you got to really be careful to flying through here. Look right and left. This is a whole giant place. It's not just where we're walking through. Do you see over there? Mm-hmm. Over there is. Look. You see how Bigfooty it looks? It's not Sasquatchy. It's Bigfooty.
This one didn't come from anywhere near here.
I think we got to start coming up with a new name, because I'm telling you, this isn't their name, and I don't think it's very respectful to keep telling them they have big feet. I'm going to change my name. You know what I should do? I should have a contest. You know, because it's hard. I would love to give away stuff to people all the time, but, you know, we don't have, it's not like there's, like, you know, tons of extra money or anything. There's, like, nothing, so.
Put that one in.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, it was in the meat.
Callie did that. Just to show you how honest we are. I would never, like, tell you it was there unless it was. That one I found in the branch was really good. Man, Callie, we got, this is, do you see
Yes.
how far that goes though?
That's where we need to go.
Oh my God.
There's structures back behind all this stuff over here.
We just get a zoom long distance.
Looks like a room in every 15, 20 yards. It looks like there's like a room or a hangout, you know, like something that's been manipulated so far, right?
Beyond. Well, I was just telling the camera, like, I don't know. We'll have to wait to see what the videos look like. But today, I'm honestly really happy. Like, this was good enough just for me, right? I mean,
Yeah.
like, I felt, oh my God, like I had some like personal things going on back there. Like, hey, another stepping stone. Sort of. Yeah, I mean, it's just so, I just hope that the videos turned out as good as, you know, just kind of what I went through today, that's all. It's a little different, you know, we're not showing you these, we feel like this is like a real, like, home, you know, and this is kind of the way it's gonna look, you know, this is when there's a lot of them, you know, like this is like a headquarters. Look at the rocks. Yeah, like the 3 rocks. Unbelievable. I'm sorry, I gotta start looking like these places. Timestamps.